This is brand new. And it is the coolest design. It's a 2-row band ring. And today it's $39.95. We have sizes 5 through size 10. And it's just that sleek, understated, kind of like a bypass, if you will. But it's like negative space that we love so much that's in the center. So it's not gonna catch on anything. It's under $8 and we'll ship it right out to you. Paul, we love our rings. This is just, as simple as it is, it's a wow piece. I knew you were going to try to put that on as a pinky because you would wear that for sure. But as a ring finger, on a pointer finger, this is, yeah.
Well, I got to do it in case you just tuned in. This ugly brown thing over here is a 2,000-plus-year-old Roman ring. It was found in Mesopotamia. It was on Earth when Jesus walked the earth. It's my most precious thing I have. This is bronze, the same as this is. This just has gold on top of it, so you get that look. This probably had gold layered on it 2,000 years ago. Yeah. Don't know for sure. And of course, with an antique like that, if I clean it up, I ruin the value. So I can't clean it up. But that's the metal that you are acquiring. Now, our rings are so popular because, in fact, my favorite review, one of you said, I'm a bartender and I'm in and out of water 1,000 times a night, and my ring looks as good today as the day I bought it 5 years ago. Yeah. I'm like, wow, that's what you are acquiring. Look at the HSN deal price.
I know. $39.95 for something that looks like you spent thousands for, and kind of just going around. I just want to show you, take you on a little tour. So you'll see it's a double band that's all solid in the back. So this is that negative space that we were talking about in between, almost like a tattoo style ring, but a little puff design. It is so comfortable, and look at how flat my fingers are. So it's not something that, even though it has that puff design, that stampado look to it, it's not cumbersome. Like, and nothing is gonna catch on this. You could put your, beautiful gloves on, you pick up that little one, it's never gonna scratch, it's just smooth, it's elegant. It's funny, I put this Rolo necklace on that we're gonna talk about in a little bit. These brand new, beautiful, kind of 3-dimensional hoop earring. We'll talk a little bit more about those. And the Panther bracelet. And one of the gals here said, oh my goodness, you look like Cleopatra. You look like a goddess. And that's what Paul always says. And, and that's true. There's something about gold that is goddess-like. You've taught me that.
There is, if you look at history, women in power, women of beauty, always adorned themselves with gold and diamonds and ermine and pearls and jade and, all these wonderful, rare, extraordinary things. And we, the people, of the street, would look up to them and go, oh, someday if only I could possibly aspire to that. Well, you can now. We've made it possible for everyone who loves the shape of this ring to go ahead and get this ring.
Right, 100%.
And you'll be shocked at how well it wears. You'll be like, I cannot believe this is not solid gold.
Or feels.
Or feels.
Right?
I mean, so many of you will write to me and say, I can't tell. It feels like solid gold. It's the same.
Paul, I'm looking at the ring and my bracelet right now. Yeah. And I'm thinking, okay, we're looking at $100 for the look. And when you see both of this, you never in a million years. $100 for the bracelet and for the matching ring. And in the real deal, like we said, this would be thousands of dollars. I mean, the actual 100%, the bracelet, but we're looking at hundreds of dollars, if not into the thousands, depending on, again, what kind of
depends on the weight,
and the weight.
That 100%. Always, and if it's designer or not, I can. In fact, if you guys are interested, I can tell you how designer jewelry gets priced out there in the real world. There's the cost of the actual gold. And then there's the cost of the workmanship, which is usually double the price of the gold. And then the manufacturer multiplies that by 2 as they send it to the designer. And the designer multiplies it by, are you ready? By 19 times. Wow. Before they get to their price. So when you go into that fancy store that I used to work at and you're acquiring something, it's been marked up 19 times.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Especially in jewelry,
yeah,
that world.
So, $100 items, it gets listed for $1,900. That's what you pay for the brand. So we are Bellezza, and Bellezza means the most beautiful one in Italian. We work with the Italians, we work with Italian designers all across Italy. We go to all the shows in the world to see what the new trends are, what's hot for you. And I read every single one of your reviews.
He
I
does.
cherish
He
them.
does.
Because you tell me what we do really well, and you tell me what we can do better, and that's great. You also tell me ideas of what you were looking for. So keep them coming. I love those reviews. But this ring is brand new. It's gorgeous. It's $5 plus
And it's
pay.
flying out the door.
Look at that. You can
Under $8.
You can treat yourself for $8. That's a coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
Which makes me sick that that's a coffee, but it's a coffee.
Right.
Yeah.
For a piece that you're going to have for years and years and years, and really will probably become one of your everyday pieces because it looks so great, it feels so great, it's so comfortable on. It's just simple, elegant, and that's truly Italian Bellezza, like something you would expect an Italian designer to make custom for you.
You're right.
So enjoy that. We'll keep you updated. Right now, we still have sizes 5 through size 10. And our beautiful model's name again, I'm sorry, Lori, was Ariana. Mariana, okay. Marihana. Marihana, okay.
Marihana? Oh, I
Very
had it
pretty.
wrong. I'm sorry, Marihana.
Item 912.